Hi, I'm Unique Model, aka Shantae Renee People Positivity, and this is a channel for love and for healing. I want you to know that love begins with you, and it absolutely does. Be the love you want to see manifest in your life, and it will come. So, this is a moment of transparency for me. Um, and it's funny because when I started this channel, I was reading poetry, and the book ended up being called My Ultimate Act of Vulnerability. So, as I am going along this journey, I am being asked to be more transparent and to be more vulnerable, which is not easy. It is not easy, and I know that I am one of the ones that's actually chosen to heal in public, as I saw 44. So that might be a thing for you. 4 is our stability, and then you add them together as an 8. So stability and abundance. So that I know is coming for me, and I guess that's why I'm about to go into this, and that's why that number stuck out to me. So right now, my spiritual mentor said that I'm on a journey, and that is another perspective to look at it, another way to look at it, as I saw 111. I am on a journey. But in the actuality, 3D of things, I have somewhere to stay, but I don't have somewhere to live. I do not have a permanent residence at this time. I left my grandmother's house where my mom was and other family members were it was the end of May. I was leaving initially, but then I was forced out. And I have not spoken to anyone in the house since then. And I've had a birthday, and this is the first birthday my mom did not call me. But I haven't spoken to anybody in the house since, I would say, like May 29th, when I actually left to go get my nails done. And then I came back and I couldn't get in. So, and there was a restraining order put on me for false accusations. But I have not been back to the house. So that was like May 29th. Today is, I believe, the July 16th. So I was staying with another family member, but then they wanted their space back, and it wasn't anything ugly between that person and I, but they wanted their space back, and I got it. But someone else did intervene that caused my nervous system to go into flight or fright, and I did not know what I was going to do. On Saturday, July 11th, like I said, today is the 16th, and this is still very fresh. And lo and behold, my birthday was actually the next day, July 12th, on Sunday. So I'm like, oh, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know what I'm about to do. Reached out to several people. Some people did respond back. Were not able to help. And then a couple of people just did not respond at all. So I have a couple of people that I actually talked to that do not live in the area where I was. And God sent his help. So this is a message also about divine help and divine helpers. I was sent help. God sent his angels. I had more than one. Right now I got 3 in my in my energy that have been nothing but kind to me, making sure I have everything that I need, even some of my wants. And right now I'm wanting for nothing, and it is very beautiful. I was out here crying a little while ago because when I was thinking of my friend that I'm actually staying with, the song Angel, God sent me an angel from the heavens above, and I literally just started bawling. I'm just like, I didn't know the twists and turns that this journey was going to have me on, but I am learning a lot. I'm also in the process of learning to receive, and sometimes things have to be taken away from you when you need to get into that energy of learning to receive, especially when you've been the giver for majority of your life. Me being a Cancer, I used to, do hair. I was a cosmetologist. You're giving. Then I was a registered nurse. You're giving. Then I was a caretaker. You're giving. You're a mother. Giving. Wife. Giving. Always giving. And I never got, I'm not going to say I never got, because I have, But for the majority of the time that I am pouring out, that was not reciprocated to me. I did not get that. And so I did learn how to start giving to myself, taking time for myself, being quiet, picking up the phone when I felt like it, and not picking up the phone, learning how to say no. Those are things that are forms of self-love. You know, trying to take care of myself, make sure I'm getting my alone time, my time to reflect, my time to listen, listen to the spiritual realm on my next steps. And my steps have been ordered this whole time. When I was staying at my grandmother's house, I wanted to leave, but it was just like, I can't leave yet, because I kept getting no premature moves. But when I got it the last time, as I saw 555 on the clock, it was a change coming. I was told it's go time, and I'm just like, okay, God, it's go time, but I don't know where I'm going. I know I gotta go, but I don't know where I'm going. And I literally was shown my 2 suitcases and my weekend bag, and I'm like, okay, I gotta put everything that I need in these pieces of luggage. And where am I going with this? So I had a stint, and I knew it was temporary, at one of my family members' houses. And then on Saturday, it was like, Friday night, it was like, okay, we gotta go. And I'm like, okay, don't know where I'm going. Literally within hours, okay, I got a train ticket. You coming? I said, okay. And I have been here for, a few days, and I've stayed up here coming to visit, over the past couple of years. So we are very familiar with each other, because we talk to each other on the phone as well. And then someone else just happens to be in the area that I have been talking to also over the past 3 years, and we finally actually got to meet in person. And it's been beautiful. It's been nothing but love. And I'm in a position where I don't have a choice but to receive. 717, I don't have a choice but to receive. And sometimes as caretakers, the nurturers, we don't know how to receive, because we're so used to giving. And I've been giving for a long time, and I had people send me things on my birthday. My son forgot to call me, but he did call me the next day, because his days got mixed up. And it was just like little things, and then other people's situations, and I'm just like, no, it's my birthday. I haven't had a good birthday in years, since the last one that my daughter and her boyfriend, we had a picnic on the beach, like back in 22. So I hadn't had a great birthday since then. And when I tell you, my friends showed up and showed out for me, I am truly, truly grateful of all the divine love and support that I have been getting in this situation, in this transition, in this adventure. As my spiritual mentor has told me, yeah, you're on an adventure, and she said, you're teaching me something as well. So it's like the student and the teacher, and the teacher and the student, it ebbs and flows. In one season you may be this, or in the same season it's just going to be a mixture of things, of teaching and learning, because the situation I'm in, I'll be shown something like just the next step, but I'm like, okay, what's after that? I don't know. I don't know what's coming after that. But as long as you trust and you have faith, you will be well taken care of. And even though the situation you may be in may not be ideal, you still will be taken care of, as I have been shown in the past. So it's like, I know I'm gonna be taken care of, I just don't know how. And sometimes it's not meant for us to know how. It's just supposed to just show up and happen. And that's just how faith and trust in God and the universe, your spiritual team, your higher self, your angels and ancestors, the archangels, like, this is what I'm hearing blind faith is, because literally blind faith. And I swear to you, I have been taken care of. this entire time, and I'm getting like a baby in God's hand. You are being carried, whether it feels like it or not. At sometimes you are being carried, but you are always supported, whether it is in the physical. You may not always have it in the physical, feel like you have it, but you are definitely always supported in the spiritual. As I just saw my brother's birthday, 10/12. So yes, you are always supported in the physical. So yes, this is me just being a little bit more transparent. I'm actually glad I did not cry. I cried before the video, but it's just like the gratitude. I've been so grateful. My heart has been full. I want for nothing right now. The peace that I had been searching for is here. The peace, the stillness, the being seen, to being heard, to being understood. Unconditional love. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what that feels like. It's not like, in order for me to do this for you, it has to be some type of transaction. And that transaction may not be something that resonates with you. But in me being here, my friend is thanking me. I'm like, girl, you helping me. And she was like, no, you're helping me too. And I'm just like, and that's also understanding your gifts. Your gifts, or what you give, is not always 3D. It's not always tangible. You being you is the gift. And I had to learn that. I'm a gift, just being my truest, authentic self. And people who know, people who are on a healing journey, they see that. They may not see it early in the journey, but as you have these cycles that you're repeating, that you're learning the lessons, you're getting the lessons, hitting you at different angles, they see you. And I am so grateful. Even like my friend that I graduated high school with, she sent me a birthday gift. So this is literally one of the best birthdays I have had in a very, very long time, and I am truly grateful. I have somewhere to lay my head, I have food to eat, and I feel so at home, because every time I was coming here before, it's like, all right, you cooking? All right. You know, it's one of my gifts, I do it with love, and you can tell. So don't think just because you don't have money to pay for something or do something, and you don't have what everybody else have, don't think that you don't have anything to offer, because everybody has something to offer, and it may not always be tangible, monetary. And like, I know I have a gift of service. It's just something that I naturally have, and I've done it all my life, but they said, no, it's time for you to be served. And that's actually what I'm experiencing right now. And it is challenging. It is extremely challenging. It's getting easier, but it's just like, I don't know if I should ask, you know, but things are actually just being offered, and it's like, wow. God is real. The universe responds. Prayers are being answered. Prayers that I didn't know I had being answered, and it is a beautiful thing. So in ending this, just remember gratitude. And if you do not feel it within your being, because there's been a lot of tears shed just of gratitude, not of sadness. It's just like, oh my God, you really love me that much? And I'm just here being me. You love me for me being me. I don't have to perform. I don't have to do. All I have to do is be myself. And I have not felt that in so long. And I tell you, I am truly, truly, truly grateful. So you may be in a season where you are experiencing this, or your season may be coming, or you may have experienced this in the past. But I tell you, like, life is cycles. It will come back around, but just make sure you're showing gratitude. And I remember it was one time I had to ask God. I said, logically, I know I'm grateful and I should be grateful, but I'm not feeling it here. I need to feel it here. I need to feel it here. And I asked for help. And lo and behold, shortly after that, whenever I was thinking gratitude, I'm literally feeling it in my chest, in my heart chakra. I am feeling it, the gratefulness. So if you get emotional, just let it out. Because I've been one also to hold back the tears. Whether I'm sad, mad, because you know, a Cancer, we can't cry at the drop of a dime. But I had been holding so much in, my energy was so tense, my body would be tense, that now it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna let it go, because I don't want to carry that. It's just taking up space. It's like, feel it and release it, let it go. But yes, divine help. I'm grateful for my divine help and my divine helpers. And I'm just gonna try to enjoy this journey, because no, I don't know what the next the next step is. I don't. But I'm just gonna push forward, go forward, rest when I need to. I do know that the space that I'm in now is actually allowing me to be a little bit more consistent with my channels. So I do have another channel, Music is My Tarot 777, where I do like the tarot readings. I'm trying to do that more consistently as well. And basically, I'm just showing all my gifts, because I am a gift. And that's what I'm gonna have to tell myself, wake up every day. Bitch, you know you're a gift. That part. So that is all I have for this message. Cindy, you love and healing. I appreciate you. Make sure you appreciate yourself, and remember, happiness is homemade. Feed yourself some good shit. Mind, body, and spirit. Have a wonderful day. Bye.